No gold is not in her. She's a diamond.
What's up, class? Teacher Plays back with more Crusader Kings. I know it's been a long time. I kind of got sick of the Jorah Mormont playthrough, and I had an idea. I thought, why not try and get Oberyn Martell the revenge that he so deserves? I'm gonna have to do some creative things, I think. But initially, so I'm gonna start after the stag. Main goal is gonna be eventually to take over Dorne and get revenge on the Lannisters. Maybe gain our independence, support the Targaryens. Who knows? For those of you who don't know, Oberyn Martell is played by Pedro Pascal in the show, I believe. And one of the most interesting characters with one of the shortest times on screen, in my opinion. I don't know much about the lore. I know he hates the Lannisters for what the Mountain did to his sister. And I know he wants revenge. So I kind of quickly tried some debug stuff by killing his brother Doran and stuff just automatically. And it didn't work. The title passed to King Robert, which is too bad. I am using a couple new mods. I don't know why there's not any music playing right now. Looks like my game's frozen. So we'll see what happens. So some of the new mods are, I did canon children, canon marriage, things like that. And my game froze. So we'll be right back. Okay, everyone, we're back. Sorry about that. So we're doing pick any character. I think I really want to go down to Sunspear. Not actually King Robert, it's Lord Doran, who actually is deceitful, diligent, patient. He's calm, right? And Oberyn doesn't like that. So I'm trying to think of ways I can deal with them and get Martell into power. So we're going to start as Dorne right now. Also, if you guys have something you really want to see, let me know. I'm not sure. I don't know much about the mod. I don't know good playthroughs. Different time frames would be fun to explore too. So essentially, if we look at his siblings, we have Prince Oberyn, right? Oberyn does not have any land, but he has claims on tons of stuff. He's brave, lustful, vengeful, and arrogant. He's awesome, right? He's a great character. He's got good stats. His intrigue's insane. So we're going to start actually playing a bit of an intrigue game this time. So I'm thinking what we do is we'll have to grant him a bunch of land. Right? So we're going to grant him as much land as we can, the High Lordship of Sunspear, and then we're going to switch to him and see what we can do. There we go. Okay, now we're going to go into debug, or which character from here? I want to become Oberyn. There we go. Perfect. So we have Sunspear, these few little things. We have 2,300 troops, and we declare war on him. In debt. Not in debt, but okay. I think this is where we're going to start our playthrough. Let's take a look at Oberyn. Red Viper. This is you, and you are magnificent. He is bisexual. If you don't know, there is a quote in the movie, or in the show, where he talks about how he slept with half of Dorne. I believe the words are a little bit more crass than that, but obviously trying to do a family channel. Do have a lot of bastard children by sand snakes, or something like that. So let's send for a maester. I don't want a loan. I don't want to pay homage. I don't want to petition. So I think an intrigue lifestyle would be quite good. We're gonna do intrigue because we didn't play this way before. I found that we started a little small in what's it called? And actually, you know what? I just thought of this. I'm gonna go debug, and I know this is a bit cheating, But I'm going to take the title of Dorne from my brother. And I'm going to take all of his domain and realm. Here we go. Then can I invite him to my court? I will. You can come back to my court. But now I'm the king of Dorne. And that's a little bit of cheating. I know. But I thought it'd be interesting. Like, what if Oberyn was in power? And my game froze. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to save because now I'm paranoid. He might have froze again. I might have to take out some of these mods. Oh, no. You're just going to have to deal with the loading. Okay. So, he's the Red Viper of Dorne. And he's the king of it. Good. Beautiful. I have empty council positions. I now have 5,265. I'm hoping you guys can't hear that sound outside. I'm gonna close the window. Give me 1 sec, everybody. Sorry about that. It was raining. It's been raining here the last few days. And I had the windows open because I just love the rain. Station some men-at-arms. British Vipers. How do I pick? Station them in. My children last guardians. I don't really want to educate them yet. Or at least by me. So. Let's see. What can we do? I think first we need to find a wife. Not letting me find a wife. Maybe when I start the game. Let's take a look at our counselors. We got nobody. Our Castellan needs a good sum of all skills. We'll do him last, actually. Or let's see who's in our court. That we can marry off. My daughters, I'm gonna save. Galleon, can I find one for you? He's nothing. Interesting. I wonder if we're starting with not a lot of... Look, they all have 0. That's terrible. Maybe I need to advance a day to kind of let it load. Royal Court of Dorne, I like how he's sitting. I'm enjoying it. Okay, let's advance a couple days. And see what happens. There we go. Now they've got stats. So great diplomacy by this Violet girl, so we're gonna do that. Malin, he's a learning person, so we'll try and find someone who's got high learning. She's a little old to have kids, even though that trait would be great. Let's see what happens. Milo. Nothing about him. Good steward who's intelligent. I'm good with that. There. Okay. She's one of my knights. Don't know why. Let's see if we can get someone with good prowess in. Make it matrilineal. Corwin. Arrogant, honest, and just. So we'll take him. You, I'm going to try and get a hail trait. If I can. Go Teresa. Get some strong bloodlines for future people. Yala. Don't care about heritable traits anymore. He's a good commander. We'll take that. Olivar. He is sexual. One that really... She does. Willow. Go. Sorry, everyone. The beginning is usually pretty relaxed. Need some knights or... Earth. Ale will take you. Iria. Really want good knight. Vengeful, authoritative, brave. Old though. Get Edwin. Hopefully he can grow. Amory. You're a fighter, so let's see if we can get someone who's got an inheritable good trait. Audrey, there we go. He's loyal. And he has then the Septon. Okay, so the Septon I can't marry off. Can I marry myself off yet? Cannot. Interesting. Maybe we'll get a proposal. We'll see what happens. I did send for that. I can wait a lot of things. So I'm wondering if we try. I'm assuming these are the sea stones or the stepstones that are so prevalent in House of the Dragon. So let's let those marriages happen and see what we can do with our court. Okay, we got a maester, diligent, he's sadistic, and he's got great learning, so we'll take him. Now, if you guys didn't know this, Oberyn actually studied at the Citadel until he got bored, which is very applicable to Oberyn. Can't even find a concubine. Okay. So let's take a look. Chancellor. Willow is young. Okay, she's intelligent. Steward. He's gonna be my spy master. Harold will be my this. Dorne, we need to get some land for Dorne, so maybe we go after some of our neighbors. Keep that. Need someone that's decent at both, because you can switch between protecting trade and fleet. Septon is that beautiful. Okay. Oh, sweet. King Robert's sending all my vassals to me. Love it. So he took my vassals. And he's giving them back to me, it seems like. Yeah. Good man, Robert. Perhaps we don't betray Robert right away. We do. Lord Ormond. Of course I'll go to your grand wedding. There are dangers. Do I have a caravan master? That would be good. Hire some guards. That cuts it down by a bit. And then maybe some desert warriors. I need to pause. Yeah, that'll be good. I cannot join the grand wedding right now because I do not have the money. Let's see. We're not afraid of danger, right? Show Lord Franklin in at once. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Lord Franklin. He is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference. His attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken, and scribes record his pledges to serve Dorne. At last I bid the Lord arise, confirming my satisfaction, and Franklin's rights to the lands he ruled instead. I accept your gracious, generous gift, Lord. Yes, I want all the vassals. King. Why do I... Oh, my castle. Needs to be everything. You know what? My maester's pretty good. Intrigue. More taxes. Excellent. As you can see, we're already... I want you guys to be good. And you are going to be Intrigue. Beautiful. Hey. Unfortunately, though, my vassals expect council. So I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so you... Let's see what we got. So he could be a good marshal. He would be not a great steward. He's going to be my diplomatic person. This is going to be... Okay. So. Go. People are going to be upset, but it is what it is. That music's fantastic, but I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Get my powerful vassal in there. Of course, Dorne's going to be my spy master. I have another powerful, a blood mean member of my family. Okay, Quentin of Sandstone. You can be my admiral. Here we go. And then Ulrich of Turrentine. You don't really have, you're not good enough. As he granted, ooh, I have good court grandeur. My Chancellor Lord Ormond is hosting his own wedding ceremony. Okay, we're going on the... So, what is the option? Where should we go, everybody? Do we try to take... is this Essos? Take the 3 daughters. Consolidate our power. Let's start, I plan to murder him. Check for potential spies, that's cool. Potential new spy at Lord Tywin's court. Kane might What do I do? Root as a spy. There we go. Okay, that's easy. We didn't really play the intrigue game with Jorah much. I think we take these people. Even though, like, maybe we consolidate this. Are they tribal? What are they? How do I tell? Pirate Havens. I think that's our goal. We're going to take the stepstones and maybe give them to our brother in honor of him stepping down. Stepping down. I took his stuff. Okay, let's keep going. Go to the wedding. Lots of danger on the route, but strong. Ooh, we got a spy. So let's do this. Well, first let's look at our court. Check out what our court grant and our art. What artifact? Got the Martell banner. Got a Dornish shield. Now he would be lavish, right? We're gonna increase. Or do we go full? That cuts our income in half. You know what? Oberyn would spend money on these things. What is the diplomat? Administrative. I can't change that. Court tongue is common. Let's do this. Oberyn dines in style. Sure. Now, what kind of territory is this? Mountainous? Need someone that would fight well. Mountains and forests. Let's take a look at our men-at-arms. Don't really have... Other than Dornish Viper. Sun Knights are interesting. Sun Spears are what I'd want to get eventually. Good in the hills. Okay. We gotta save that money. Let's see how the wedding goes first. Do we need to fabricate claims? Is that even useful? We'll see once we fight our first battle. Travel. Stag struggle. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws, and the desperate cries of a man about to meet its end. The noise is so horrific that it must have come from the depths of the seven hells. Attempting to track the source, we find a desperate knight struggling with a wild stag. We gotta act like Oberyn, right? I beat the stag, beautiful, and Marius Dryland joins my... Is he any good? He's a tactician, he's okay. You're welcome. See if we can get a good spouse for him. You're intelligent, have some kids. Almost at the wedding. Making good money, this is nice. We were scrounging for money with, what's it called? Truly, a stroll through the Blood Town is a gift from the seven who are one. The tranquility of this place is suddenly abruptly broken by the furious grunts and clattering of armor. Hark! Get me out of my... Oh, guy's stuck in the armor. Not really worth my time. Yeah, give me money. So we got 21 days until the wedding starts. Okay. What else can we do? We could create our men-at-arms of soldiers. Go. Let's station them in Sunspear. Get it? Because they're the Sunspears? I know. So good. Okay, wedding. I can't wait. I look around in excitement. Would like to find myself a wife. Let's speed it up. Got pox going on. Ceremony has finally reached its climax. The traditional rituals have been completed, and all that's left is the final vows, the formal consent, the seal, and the marriage. As both Lady Ormond and Lady Aurelia say "I do," the crowd starts cheering, and we all stand witness to the formal part of the wedding. The ceremony is finally behind us. Everyone is smiling in anticipation of the gargantuan meal. Every feast, there's always one. One long-winded, ill-born pissant cornering people. Snooty. That's very interesting. You're tactful, but nothing more. Grandest Fair, the Union Entertainer is still exciting rate of act. Here my seat. Ooh, King Robert. Let's be nice to him. House Aaron, or House down here. We're gonna agree with Lord Edmund. Robert has the right idea. Robert becomes my friend. Excellent. That'll give us even more realization. Let's praise the party. Oh, wow. I don't want to be a confider. What a joy to have Robert here. Feels like I've been eating, drinking, mingling, dancing, and singing for soon the celebrations wind down and the spouses will retire to their private chamber. It's time. My urges have always been my poison, and yet in Dorne... Oh, it's Ilaria Sand. That is not so too bad as I wander the water gonders. The alluring daughter of Lord Erler earns my regard, but she does not return my attention with the usual swoon. Rather, she narrows her eyes smirk. This is actually who he becomes his paramour. Ah, I even said paramour. That's cool that that happens. That they guessed. I don't know if that must be automatic. That's too coincidental. Now then, what's that lacem serving called? Newlyweds have taken their leave, consigned by families in the bedchamber. Do I want it? Like, he is bisexual, but I don't know if I want to gain that secret yet. People can use it against me. Let's get some money. Congratulations again. And as soon as I get back, I'm gonna take some of the stepstone. Better get going. Don't want to touch that. Let's take a look at our night manager. Not bad. We're not. What is my prowess is 20. Okay, we'll head back. Ah, asking me for a duel. You're not that good. Can beat him. Traveling through the Simpson Marsh. The Glasgow over at Gascon. Then is later. We should let him recover. I take care of my people. So many dangers. All because I couldn't hire people. Our road takes us through treacherous part of beach. We'll scan for any dangers ahead. A rustling brush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? It scared me, Gascon. Enemy, let me see what you have here. Some kind of fruit? What if it's poison it? You know what? You can eat it, Gascon. It is a harmless plant after all. Okay, we're back. Alright. Now, what can we do? I want to pay homage. I don't want to petition him. Let us start taking stepstone. Disrupt piracy. Try this. This is a border dispute. This is something I don't know how those work. Let's do a border dispute. Was that a war? A war. Okay. I have 16,000 men against his 2,000. He's probably allied. Probably all allied together, right? Oh, you were allied with people up there? How dare you? Still can't find a spouse. Can I arrange a marriage? Not between myself. 2 kills. Cool. I killed that dude. I don't know when. Raise our army. Get on our ship. And hopefully completely murk him. Ooh, I do want to go to that. Master Illyrio. Yes, I will go to that. A lot of danger, so we're going to hire mercenary guards. Can't. They're super in debt. Okay, I can't go to that. It must have cost me a crazy amount of money to offload my troops. Can I marry her? Like, she's gonna be my lover. What if I go into debug? Does that help me marry somebody? Sleep with her. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So our bastards will have to, can I legitimize them? Quest to legitimize. Need the dynasty head can spend it. How am I not the dynasty head? How do I become the dynasty? Might have to have him killed. Interesting. Okay, well. We got some years to go, right? Hopefully. Siege equipment would be great too. Riverland fire spreads. Who's commanding this army? Yeah, I know how war score. Would be good to have some. We'll wait to see. I wish I could just get rid of the plagues. Can I? Settings. Game. Probably before when you start the game. Speed that up. That'll happen fast. Let's take a look at the plague view. Oh, it's not even close to it. We're okay. I don't know if I like the plague mechanics, to be honest. This worries me. I arrive back at my castle after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year. Born to this day 28 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships. It saddens me that I've not heard from King Robert, Dorne, or any other of my friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet. I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. Could that be it this evening? Obara comes of age. What? I don't think that was supposed to. Ah, surprise birthday party. Fantastic. All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin this next year of life. There's an entire label with candied figs, my favorite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. Not believe that Robert went to all the trouble. We're gonna defend Robert. What is their opinion of me? 30 opinion, you gain 30 opinion. Good one. The good things come in small packets. Oh, I got a fine brooch. Excellent. More person. I don't have any artifact. What was that? Enter something? Enter seclusion. Oh, she can marry at 18, eh? Needs to be matrilineal. Peter Plum. Lord Paramount's you. That's a great map. Should have a big ally. I demand artifacts from my brother. I can. Yes, you need to give me the crown of sun. Win our war. Beautiful. Oh, they're the same culture of us as us. That's good. We are over our domain limit. Did he give me the crown yet? He did. With it. An independent ruler, their spouse. Oh my. That's disappointing. Okay, let's disband you guys. Get our money back, and I think we are going to grant this to our brother. He got the steps. Okay, what can we do? What was I gonna do? I need a wife. How can I get a wife? Wish I could wife her, but maybe Oberyn's not the married type. No? Here, we'll ransom you. Need to use our council. Oh, we have good there. There we go. I think this one's going a lot faster than our Jorah playthrough. It is. What? He didn't even not acknowledge her. Yes. Lord Edmund has challenged me to a board game. Learning is 10. Oh. I didn't respond in time. My bad. You're 12, so you can become my champ. Where is he? Gerald. I don't see him. Oh, he's up here. I like that that automatically comes. Let's check our prison. Money for it. Do any good? Oh. If I execute him, he won't like me. Oh, he's evil, so we'll kill him. Beautiful. You were Salt Dornish, and I ran. Oh, what's it? And your recruit version Ellery. Go. Okay. Don't burn it. Hostile. Let you go. As long as you convert to our religion. The guy in house arrest we will deal with as we see fit. We're gonna wait till we control that. And then I think we'll take this section next and keep expanding our realm. Yes, let's be allied with our brother. That people are less likely to attack him. We got an intrigue perk, okay. I think Spider's the best one. This is the new one, right? Got an alliance. Going. Making decent money. Robert Spoils is spreading. We're pretty safe down here. I love that it's named after King Robert, I'm assuming. I think that's hilarious. I still cannot... That's why he's refusing marriage. May not make. Wish I could remove that trait. But, you know what? We'll play as him. We'll play as close to him as we can. Ah, yes. Come in, Lord Ulrich. He brings me gifts. I love it. Money, prestige, grandeur. I sip at my mug of refined hippocrat. Eyes scanning over my latest scrawled work. Oh, I can become a poet. Let's be a poet, because I'm arrogant. New news, while we do not yet know if someone's plotting to kill my cordial. Hear about the grand tour, we're making good money. My daughter, rolling her eyes, Father, my lord, I wanted to scratch my betrothal. I can't do it. I don't want to marry Loris. You will make the guy arrange. Oh, wow. Disinherited. Well. Let's fix that right away. Matrilineal. There you go. You do as I say. Two highborn lads come to ask me to solve a dispute they are having. Apparently they both took the same woman for their paramour. To make matters worse, they think that a duel could settle this dispute. They just want my opinion on whether they should duel or not. Perhaps she'd be more invested in... Oh my gosh, look at her. She's beautiful, Amazonian. Yes, please. Can I take her as a paramour? Nothing has happened and I close it. You know what, I'll raise you, Sorella. we haven't done anything to the Lannisters yet. 9%. %95% chance to murder it. We could end the tie of Cersei to the throne. Maybe, just maybe. But let's check for spies in here. Oh, I did it? Check for potential spies. Varys might be... yes, please, Varys. Yes! That's crazy good. That's crazy strong. Okay. I have 2 agents. Varys, Lord Wellard of Hollow. Oh, what if I could... Could you imagine if I could marry him to one of my daughters? Massive. The Intrigue game is fun, but I have not played it a lot. How's our control growth going? I lean over the map in the council chamber. A sudden creak turns my head towards the door. My daughter Tyrene appears always and walks into. He looks at me with an inscrutable look for a moment, then walks over to me, wrapping me in a tight hug. I look at her, a hidden tear in my eye, while my hand is stroking her hair. You're a good dog. So Oberyn loves very deep. How's the control growth going here? Not perfect. How's he doing with his... Okay, so this is definitely better than doing the north. Taking the north so far. Even though one day we will do a... There, where are you? There. Minor. And we're gonna wait to save up. Lord Wendemir's Feast. Wendemir, where do you live? All the way up there. There. I like having money. The other playthrough is like sitting, waiting for money to... It's not what Lord Weddard was hoping to find by spying on a secret conversation. Discovering the truth about Jaime does not hurt. Perhaps this can help my effort. Can I blackmail Jaime? If I blackmail him, get a weak hook. And I recruit him to kill his sister. He could be convinced. We're already at 95. You know what, Jaime? I'll let you to keep banging your sister. It is what it is. Sure, Varys. Paramore that was hotly contested by those 2 nobles earlier this day sent me something to remember her by. A bastard son. And he's comely, beautiful. Oh, to live in love, I suppose. I really want to legitimize these guys. Let's educate them. How do I do that? She's getting married to him, but it's matrilineal. Lawfully designate heir. I need to become the dynasty head. I wish I knew how to do that. Maybe that's how, if you could give me some comments on how to do it. Well, I'll be recording too. How do I become the dynasty? I think he would have to die, right? Brother. Oh, I've got a brother? Where is he? Lord Ormond's. Interesting. Okay. Keep collecting money. I'm not going to make a grand tournament. Time has come. My agents are in place. One of them will pay the assassin the very night the deed will happen. Another will ensure the wall is unguarded. A third will leave a subtle trail. Candles to Queen Cersei's bed chamber. 95% chance. Let's see what happens. Seems Queen Cersei has escaped the seven who were one's judgment yet again. The assassin made it inside the castle. Did not reach her chambers. Honor guard. At first you don't succeed. That's how vengeful I am. What's the scheme this time? Still 95%. Okay, I like it. Now I know how to recruit spies. How's this control going? That could declare wars. I'm allied with the Reach. The Stormlands is Roberts. They have nothing to attack him. It's too smart for me to murder. I did like Tywin if I... Rangers up. Beautiful. We're only going to play for about... why would I want Dawn? That's what we need. We need some kind of siege. W chase, perhaps? A day, point a day, day. Our maintenance is better. Big station. It's too bad about the stationing. Ending the slavery investing. How's my scheme going? Don't have the coin right now. He's no longer my heir. What happened? I hope he didn't die. No heir for your dynasty. No player heir. That hurts me. Can I debug it to become the dynasty? Don't see it. What if I go to this? Nope. Might have to kill him. That's disappointing. My brother. If I outlive him, I'll become a dynasty. That's super important. We'll see what happens. Or can I remove a trait of him not wanting to get married? I could if I went into the debug console. Let's hopefully outlive him. Doesn't he get sick in the games? He's sick in the movies. Show. I want to kill Cersei, and then that'll probably be the end of the episode. Nymeria comes of age. Proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Even as a child, Nymeria has always had a way with me. As therefore unsurprising she's taken well to the study of diplomatic relations. Oh, he is. Full paragraph. Don't have the coin. Leave me alone, Varys. You're too good. Wait, give me your money, Lord Quentin. Oh, inspired person can. I don't want more. I have no money for all the stuff I want. Court event available. Here we go. Each day it seems my court is abuzz with the talk of the next banquet, and many have grown rather more portly as of late. Culinary activity is fueled by Harold, Kurth, and Marius. Today is my knight Kurth who drools. My liege, tonight I'm having the kitchens prepare the richest sauce known. I can't wait. I get more court grandeur, only the best. Sure. I think he would be someone who really enjoys things. Huh. Birds. Nothing really new. He's the next one. What do I need for that? Only has 100. That's crazy. Oh, my spy master company. He is certain that my guest Janet is scheming against my courtier Giala. Throw her in jail. Janet can be there. Ooh, can I ransom this guy yet? $6, sure. And piety. I can just stay in jail. I will not accept that. Okay, my agents have acquired a discreet powder which leaves no trace when dissolved in drink. The servants responsible for refilling and handling Queen Cersei's cups have been bribed to look the other way, and all that remains is my approval to smuggle the poison. Toast to her health. See what happens. Sorry, I know that took my webcam away. The toast to Cersei. Queen Cersei is dead, killed by a deep draught of tea. My agent slipped the poison in her goblet. That's it. That's my revenge. Okay, King Robert. What? Okay. Arranged marriage. He will accept. That's huge. We just got a connection to the Iron Throne. Our descendants. He's marrying a bastard. Is he not? Or paramount? King Robert is still the king, right? Yes. Okay. I just convinced him to marry a bastard. He's my friend. Ooh, I'm playing this well. Love it. Okay, so we killed Cersei. Let's take this real quick. There we go. Give it to my brother. And you know what? We need another rally point on my brother. And let's... I would have enough to beat him just with my men-at-arms. Does he have any allies? Doesn't. Let's see if anyone else joined. No one else has joined. Let's raise our men-at-arms. Take a while. Not interested in Emmett. Beautiful. Commander is Lord Harmon. He the one married to my daughter? No. I command it? I could, but I'm not as good. Okay. Go take them out. I love the different styles. Not even close. And we're not losing money. I'll raise the local army here just to give them some more troops. I could call on my ally of the region. It's twice the amount of men I do. That. Oh, Emmett is, and I. I want to go on a hunt right now. I'm in the middle of a war. That's a province. How many hands can you? And win the war. There we go. My lord, huffs Trevor as he marches up to me, hauling my daughter Sorella by her ear. This dratted child has been lying in wait around the corners, wearing a stag's fur only to jump out screaming. That's funny. Who is this? My septum? That's funny. Settle down. You have won the war. Ooh, I missed the exchange hostages thing. Beautiful. Okay. I think that's a good start. I think that's what we do. We take the stepstones, because then we can control like all of this and there won't be piracy around there. Don't really need to worry about the Iron Islands. I think we're doing well. We're doing well. If we could take all these states, who knows? Oh, my Septon's not happy with me. Oh, Septon, let's sway him before we end it. I don't know why you're so upset. Ransom you again. Okay, everybody, that was it. I think that was a good start. Give me some tips and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully 2 episodes this week. We'll see. But I really enjoyed it. So this has been Teacher Plays. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe. We're almost at 500 subscribers, which is insane to me. And a lot of new people have found this from here. So thank you very much. Have a great day. Class dismissed.